Hello, everyone. Today we are speaking with Ellen Keith from the Chicago History Museum Research Center about ways you can use the Research Center and its resources to help you make your projects. Hi, Ellen. How's it going today?
Hi, Sarah. Good. How are you?
Doing well. So we'll just jump right into the first question. How can students use the Research Center website to help them with their projects?
Great question. So we have a dedicated history fair page in our what we call our LibGuides. So it's up on my screen, and you can see we've got a link to the online Encyclopedia of Chicago. And I know that Tyler did a video about that, which was really helpful. And then we've got this long list of online resources. And we're going to add to that. So don't take this list as gospel. There'll be more. But all of these things are freely available. If you click on any of these links that say online resources, they're all freely available. There's no barrier to using them. And then on the sidebar, you'll see that we have a lot of bibliographies on various topics. You can click on this link and get a very long Word document about all the bibliographies we have. And if anyone catches your interest, you can email us and we will send you a bibliography. What we have done during the shelter-in-place time is a staff member has taken maybe 50 or so bibliographies so far, and he's continually working on them. And he's looked for where there are online resources for them. So, if something's out of copyright, he's found a link for it, and he's put that in the bibliography. So there should, for a fair number of bibliographies, we have online surrogates that you can find.
Awesome. So then following up, are students able to digitally ask librarians for help?
Absolutely. The easiest way to get in touch with us is research@chicagohistory.org. And we get questions from people all the time. We are happy to answer them. We're kind of email junkies, so we're pretty prompt at answering them. So yeah, that's the best way to start.
Awesome. Thank you. So what is available at the Research Center this year?
So one of our great resources, and that's why I'm looking at our History Fair LibGuide and seeing we need to add to the online resources, is there is an image database that's wonderful, and that's images.chicagohistory.org. So that's something you can access freely from outside, from anywhere. In terms of physical resources at the Research Center, we are going to be renovating our underground storage unit for our archival material. So in the past, students have done topics like Chicago Women's Liberation Union. We have the archives of those. That material will be unavailable, unfortunately. So email us, though, ask us, always ask us. But bottom line is that published material and photographs will remain available throughout the year. It's just most archival collections will be unavailable. I don't mean to start off with a negative, but that's what's going to happen. Most archival collections will be unavailable.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, I'm sure everyone can understand this year is different.
Very different.
But with that in mind, is the Research Center open to students this year?
That's such a good question. I feel like it's a moving target based on all the COVID cases that arise, if there's another executive order to shelter in place. When we reopened to the public in July, for social distancing, we had to have a set number of researchers per day. And we're currently allowing only 6 per day by appointment. So we've had discussions about taking that figure even lower as COVID cases arise. So again, I don't want to promise anything we can't deliver. I will say that we are prepared that, for this to be an unusual year, and that we want to offer as much virtual help as possible. So that's a very dancing around the topic. Maybe you can physically visit the Research Center this year.
Thank you, Ellen. That makes so much sense. Again, it's a different year. We're making do with what works safely.
Exactly.
But Ellen, thank you so much for offering these great resources and this great information for the students. All the links that you mentioned will be provided in the video description. So thank you so much. And it was great talking to you.
You're very welcome, Sarah. We're here to help students. We know it's a most unusual year, and we completely sympathize.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.